The United States Military Academy over there in West Point is going to cut their skydivers loose. Kevin's going to taxi back in with his airplane. Believe it or not, this is the youngest SNJ in existence right now. He got this thing with very low time on it. Oh, that is really tough. Have you ever dreamed of becoming a pilot? You can start training today at Laurel Highlands Aeronautical Academy. Located right here at Arnold Palmer Regional Airport. One Cessna 172 RG complex aircraft. The RG stands for retractable gear. A Cirrus SR-22 Turbo, which is a serious cross-country aircraft. They also have a Beechcraft Travel Air multi-engine airplane and a Stinson 108 carrier, plus a simulator, an AATC simulator. Our flight instructors are very experienced, with 8 full-time instructors on staff. Earn your private certificate with us. Finally, receive that long-awaited tail wheel endorsement. Get your multi-engine rating and fly into flight levels with the Cirrus. Now, Laurel Highlands strives to make good pilots, not just certificates. They are not a pilot mill. Here you will earn your pilot certificate. They train aviators, not operators. LHAA also strives to be cost-effective for their students. You only pay for what you fly here at LHAA. If you achieve your pilot certificate in less flight time because you studied really hard, then you save that money. That's why they also offer a Cessna 172 RG. Notice the wheels open up? Yeah, baby. Makes for a go-fast machine. Now, Laurel Highlands can train anyone to become a pilot, Part 61. However, Laurel is also a full collegiate level aviation academy. Junior associate's degree in professional pilot from Beaver County while flying at Laurel Highlands. Earn a 4 years bachelor's degree in aviation business management professional pilot at St. Vincent's College. Did you know that St. Vincent College is right across the runway? Look out beyond the tarmac to your right. You see that beautiful brick facility in the distance? That is St. Vincent College. They once offered the very first college aviation degree program in the world back in 1928. They also trained pilots during World War II. They might be small with only 2 seats. They are big on features. They cruise at 120 miles per hour and can reach as far as 450 miles away on 1 tank of fuel. The 152 before you now is a special version called the Skyhawk, which has a more powerful engine. This Cessna is flown by Miles Stahl, a local guy from Armonk, PA. Miles came to LHAA from the oil fields of Pennsylvania, where he once worked as a mechanic. After a career change and only a few years later, he flies before us as a professional commercial pilot and flight instructor. Second in line is one of our 8 Cessna 172s. This is a modern SP model with a full glass touchscreen instrument panel. Oh, let me tell you, that panel is beautiful too. The avionics and systems in this aircraft qualify it as a technically advanced aircraft. Flight. The aircraft is flown by LHAA's experienced flight instructor, Michael Cochran. Michael joins us from the faraway place of Derry, PA, and has dreamed of flying since a little boy. Mr. Cochran wants to wish his family well who are attending this wonderful event. Last in line is the Laurel Highlands Complex Aircraft, a Cessna 172 RG Cutlass and capabilities to manage. While similar to the standard 172, the Cutlass offers a cabin that is 12 inches longer and 4 inches wider. It also has a larger engine and controlled with which constant speed propeller, allowing the pilot to change the propeller blade pitch in flight. This acts almost like a continuously variable transmission in an automobile. The engine has cowl flaps to vary the amount of engine cooling, and this aircraft has nearly double the fuel capacity. Commercial pilot and school administrator through Laurel Highlands Aeronautical Academy. Jim would like to say hello to his parents in attendance today. Hello, Mom! Remember how I used to rock the wings for you back in high school? I'll bet that was great fun, too. Whether flying for pleasure, business, or training, Laurel Highlands Aeronautical Academy can provide all your aeronautical needs. Please come visit them during the air show in the tan hangar across from the control tower. Look for any of their flight instructors in the gray polo shirts. They will be happy to answer any and all of your questions. Enjoy the air show now from your friends at Laurel Highlands Aeronautical Academy. Let me tell you something, folks. It's not that hard to fly an airplane. It's pretty simple stuff. If you can drive a car, well, you can fly a plane. And it's a lot of fun, too. Here's that RG. Oh, he's got this thing slowed way down. There's the opportunity to get a good look at underneath the airplane. You'll notice, look, Mom, no wheels. Well, that does add to the system's complexity of the aircraft. It does offer gains in speed. And when you're flying, speed is key. The 152, that Skyhawk they were talking about, that's got a slightly bigger engine, which means that you have better performance at higher altitude airports and also on hot days. The one thing about pilots, they're always checking the weather. Flying the airplane. You know, this thing we call air, this ocean of air that surrounds us is really quite wonderful. I mean, it's not giving us hail the size of bowling balls and enough water to go and refloat the Titanic. Not to mention the fact that when you are flying in a light airplane, you get to see the world up close and personal. The world is a beautiful place from an airplane at, say, 3,000 feet. It really is spectacular. And you know, there's also one other thing, and I know everybody likes to do this. I'm guilty of doing it too. You want to fly over your own house and see what it looks like from the air. You're thinking, hey, that's where I live. I can't tell you how many times I've buzzed my brother's place doing that. Hey, bro, it's me. He's done it too. And it's fun. It really is an educational experience. And it can be very satisfying, especially when you first solo fly. And from what I hear at that point is when you can officially call yourself a pilot. Oh, beautiful landing there. Doesn't get any prettier than that. You know, it's a great way to brag to your friends, too. Yeah? You're a mechanic, I'm a pilot. Ha. Of course, let's not underscore the mechanics either, because they fix the things that we fly. They're very important, too. Here comes that one. Here comes a 152. Let me tell you what, the 152 is a remarkable airplane. It does things I've never seen an airplane do before. I got an hour of flight time in one of these. I slowed that thing to 40 miles an hour before I knew it. And it was some great pilots here today. Yep, the runway is in sight, the gear is down and bolted. Here comes the landing. Boink, nothing to it. Makes it look so easy, and makes me think I could land a plane. You know, on our scale of 1 to 10, that would be a 10. My landings were measured typically on the Richter scale. and they just had a 4.7, I think it was, out in California. No, that was not one of my landings. This is a very easy airplane to fly as well, the Cessna 172. It's got room for 4 people and a fair amount of fuel on board. Very common aircraft. There's a ton of these things everywhere. I mean, if you wanted to buzz out to say like the Jersey Shore, cruise on down to Wildwood, oh, if I had the chance, I'd grab a 172 and go in a New York minute. And here's the RG safely on the ground again. Once again, these pilots make it look so easy because it is easy. Yeah, you gotta work at it a little bit, but anything worth doing is worth taking the time to do well, to really learn. And flying is one of those challenges, because once you touch the sky, you'll never be the same. Burton put out a song called Sky Pilot, and the chorus says, "You never touch the sky." I'm going to disagree with that. All right, everybody, you saw them leave. They're going to come back. And I'm talking about the United States Military Academy skydivers. They're way up there in that helicopter that took off just a little while.